Let's talk about the fastest way. Let's talk about the fastest way to clear out mucus or phlegm from your airway, your respiratory tracts, your nose, your mouth, your throat, as well as your lungs. Now, while mucus isn't exactly pleasant, it is actually a healthy part of our respiratory system. Mucus helps lubricate and protect your airway from irritation. They also help trap and remove viruses, bacteria, fungi, dust, as well as allergens from your respiratory tracts, from your airway. Now, the other thing that could also happen is that, now have you ever noticed that whenever you are exposed to dust, you start sneezing? That is actually your body's natural way of removing these toxins, these bacteria, these viruses that are trapped by your mucus. So if you are releasing mucus, it's not actually a bad thing. It is a part of your innate immunity. But the problem arises when there is overproduction of this mucus, which can make you to be a little bit uncomfortable, most especially as it relates to breathing. You're going to find it difficult breathing. Now, these mucus are actually produced by the mucous membrane that lines your mouth, your throat, your nose, your sinuses, as well as in your lungs. So let's talk about some of the foods that can actually trigger mucus production. Because if you are trying to overcome this problem, you first of all have to avoid the triggers. Now, number one on the list is sugar. Excessive intake of sugar, bread, rice, pasta, crackers, sodas, candies, and all of those foods can actually cause inflammation in different parts of your body. And this inflammation can actually result in increased phlegm production. So you may want to avoid eating sugar or cut back on your sugar intake. Now, the second thing that can also trigger increased phlegm production is actually fried food and fatty foods. Your cheeseburger, your fried chicken, your pizza. As tasty as they may be, they are the top food on the list that can increase mucus production. And number three is spicy foods, talking about pepper. So these spicy foods can actually cause some sort of irritation in your throat, which can cause your body to produce more mucus to counter that irritation. So if you are eating these spicy foods, that can cause your body to produce excess mucus. Now, number four on the list is caffeinated food that contain caffeine. We're talking about green tea, we're talking about black tea, we're talking about energy drinks, and even chocolate. These foods are very diuretic, which means that they can cause dehydration. They can cause your body to lose excess water, which can also result in increased phlegm production. Now, chocolate, on the other hand, can also weaken your lower esophageal sphincter, which can also result in acid reflux. Now, many studies have actually linked chocolate with acid reflux, which can also increase phlegm production. Now, other things that can increase phlegm production are alcohol. Alcohol can create irritation, which can increase phlegm production. Now, meat can also result in an increased phlegm production. So you may want to lower your intake on all of these foods that can trigger excess phlegm production. Now, let's talk about the natural ways you can overcome this problem. You can clear out mucus or phlegm from your respiratory tracts. Number one is warm water. Warm water can help loosen and thin out mucus, easing its movement from your body, relieving that congestion in your chest. Now, in one study where they compared the effect of warm water, cold water, and hot chicken soup on nasal mucus velocity and airflow resistance, they actually found that hot water by sip was able to increase nasal mucus movement similar to hot chicken soup, whereas cold water decreased nasal mucus movement, which means that if you have mucus, if you have phlegm, drinking warm water or hot chicken soup can actually help overcome this problem. Now, second on the list is actually lemon. Lemon is actually very effective in loosening phlegm or mucus, and that is actually because it is a natural decongestant. The citric acid in lemon can actually help break down stubborn mucus, making it easier for your body to expel them. Now, this citric acid is also a very important cleansing agent. It can help cleanse your throat against irritants, which can also result in increased mucus production. Now, the other interesting thing about lemon is that it's a great source of vitamin C, which is also a very important vitamin in boosting your immune system, which again can help reduce inflammation, and that can result in decreased phlegm production. The third natural remedy for clearing out phlegm is honey. Honey, most especially raw honey, is a known remedy for suppressing cough, and it's also known for its antimicrobial properties. Now, while you can take this honey on its own, most people actually find it to be very effective when combined with hot water and lemon juice. Okay, so you just mix these three ingredients together and then you are going to drink it. That works really fast. Important to note here is that when it comes to clearing mucus from your lungs, exercise actually plays a very crucial role. Now, deep breathing is especially very important. Now, when you take a deep breath, this actually creates some sort of pressure in your lungs, which causes the mucus in the lower part of your lungs to push forward, making it easier to cough out. Okay, deep breathing is very important in clearing out mucus and clearing out phlegm from your lungs. Okay, so guys, try this out with this natural remedy and then let me know in the comment below if you are trying it out, and also let me know where you are watching this video from. Thanks for watching.